This is the CMF Watch Pro 2. It works with Android or Apple devices. It's got AI noise reduction, it's waterproof, it's got 120 sports modes, Bluetooth calls, all of the things. So we're gonna jump into the box right now. Let's get after it. So the Watch Pro 2 comes with a very minimal design in a few different colors. So there is the minimalist design right here, as you can see. We'll give you a flat version here too. Just a clean look, but a little bit of splash of color right there on this gray version. Also in the box, you're going to get a USB to magnet charger. You saw that sticking on, so it's a magnet right there. This will just charge right underneath here on the bottom. We'll go into more details on the charging here in a second. Move some of this out of the way. You've got a QR code to get the CMF Watch app right here, so you can download that to get the app. When we talk about the colors, it comes in 4 different colors. So you've got this gray that we have here. There is a navy blue. There is a all black. And then there's kind of a burgundy burnt orange. So a couple cool things that I already really like about this is you have an interchangeable bezel. So you can see there's this outer layer right here. This actually just twists off, and you can change the bezel color there to kind of fit your outfit or your design, and then it just locks back in place. You also have a quick release on the band where you can just slide this over, pop this out, and then you can change the band if you wanted as well. So some nice quick release features. So to power on, we're just going to do a long press right here on this one button. I do like the simplicity and the uniqueness of this as far as just a single button push. Let me turn off this overhead light so we get a better view of the screen. There we go. And the nice thing is you get the QR code on the watch, but also the device. So I'm going to scan this, connect, and get the app taken care of. It's here to basically adjust your unit settings. Centimeters, kilometers, feet, miles, kilograms, pounds, Celsius, Fahrenheit. So you go next. I'm not going to put in my birthday, gender, male. I'm going to put in my height. This is obviously for the sport tracking. And you can see we've got a beautiful layout, right? As simple as the watch is and just as clean as the watch is, so is the app, right? So you have your walking app, you have your exercise, you have your heart rate, you have beats per minute, you have your blood oxygen level, you have your stress level. Just plug that in. I can jump into exercise, and it's obviously we're going to want to connect to the watch where we connect with the location. And we can start multiple exercises. So you can see here, we've got a different map. It'll pull this up with GPS. Do we want to do running, mountain biking? As we slide across, we have different apps there. We can start mountain biking and go from there. We can go in and add the device, which I actually haven't done yet. So we're going to add a device. It's found it. So we're going to confirm right there. Super easy setup. Adding a device, and probably what you're going to get is you're going to get an update or a patch update depending on your device. You can hear now, and so you'll just click on the watch that you want to bind those together, and they're paired. You saw that popped on my screen. And so now that we are there, we've got our battery power, and we have a lot more different options here, right? So when we go into our dial gallery, we can change the look and feel of the dial. Oh, maybe I didn't type in the passkey. Oh, there we are. Notifications, we're syncing GPS data. Thing is paired, you can see that you have a lot of different options. You have over 100 different watch faces that are all kind of like this minimalist style. So you can see these 3 that match. I've got the sun circle, the slope time. I'm going to click on more, and it's going to take me to the dial gallery, and you'll see that it'll pull up a bunch of different ones here. Analog, multifunction, digital, creative. This asteroid one looks really cool. I'm going to download that and use that. You can take health tracking such as your heart rate, sleep, stress monitors. We've talked all about that. Let's talk a little bit more about the screen and the brightness of the screen. So the screen on the watch is a 1.32 inch AMOLED display screen. So let's walk through some of the features, right? So you've got the basically power on or wake up mode where you just click here. When we go down, it gives you some of our settings, our wake up mode, a flashlight, the brightness of the screen. You can adjust that multiple times. You can go to do not disturb mode. You can go to all of your settings when you click here. So you've got your watch face settings, your app view, sounds, return to watch, do not disturb, quick gestures, haptic standard, workout detection, all those things, right? So when we click also on the button and we go up, that's going to be all of our notifications. So if you're having text messages come through or missed phone calls, different things like that, that'll stay there. So again, we turn it on and we slide to the right. We're going to have our weather and our steps and different things like that. We'll have our beats per minute, our sleep, our H2O, blood. We can play music, our steps. We can run a thing right there. We could do an outdoor run or something like that. We also have our contacts here. We have a keypad, and then we can add recording here to our phone call. We keep going, we're back in the middle. So if we're off and we start to the left, it goes back through all of those things again. When we double tap our power button, you saw that when it's on, this is where we can go to any of kind of our mental health or any of our settings, and you'll see that it rotates down through all of them. So you've got your find your phone, flashlight, calendar. You can pull that up, a mini calendar, see what's happening. So a lot of different options. A few of my favorite things about the CMF Watch Pro smartwatch is right now during the holidays, they're having special deals all over the place. You can find the deals when you go to checkout. There's different codes that you can find online as well. So that obviously is a cool thing at this time of the year. Two of my very favorite things that I love about this, right, is the minimalistic style of this watch, right? You've got this gray and orange or the blue or the black or the gray or whatever color that you have, but it's just a very, very simple minimalist look, which I absolutely love. And kind of the other thing that I absolutely love about this is the simplicity of the gestures, right? We just have one button and then our gestures are just up, down, left, and right. I don't have to worry about double tapping. I don't have to worry about 3 fingers, 2 fingers. I don't have to worry about turning a bezel. It just is really intuitive to what I want to do. And I think, again, the other thing that I really, really like, the third thing, is just the health monitoring, right? So nowadays, I think with steps and calories and blood pressure and stress levels and sleep, all of that is tracked here, and then it sends it over to your phone in the app, and so they connect together, right? So absolutely love this watch. Super grateful that I was able to basically unbox it and review it for you.